this flesh, look, it's fabricated, made. She inherited all of the attributes of Satan. Satan was destroyed, but the flesh, Christ came and made your spirit perfect, but the flesh remained in its diabolic condition with a minuscular D, gender, devil. So the devil flesh is called to oppose you, to tell you, oh, you're not going to be able. Look how bad things are. Look at this, look at the other. To complain continuously. So what happens? That your spirit is supposed to go against that. So you need to die to your opinions and then educate your spirit so that when your flesh tells you something, your spirit says, I don't receive it. This is simple. Even the children understand. Galatians 16 and 17. 5, verse 16 and 17. In Ephesians is where the deceitful desires are that ministered. In Galatians is the condition of humanity. God warns you and he tells you what's to come if you practice that. Look at what it says. Now I say, walk by the Spirit. An apostle, the Spirit walks. The Spirit is within your body. What it's trying to tell you is don't walk according to the flesh because the flesh is going to minister to you. So it says, walk in the Spirit and do not gratify the desires of the flesh. What are the desires of the flesh? People begin right away to say adultery, fornication. No, if you read the list that he gives after the rest of the verses, it says hate, jealousy, envy, fits, a number of others. So now it says, for the flesh desires against what? The Spirit. Who's against you? The desires of the flesh. And the Spirit against what? The flesh. And what do these do? For these are opposed to one another in order that you should not do those things you might wish. The flesh is one thing, but if you educate the Spirit, the flesh could ask for whatever, but then with your spirit, you say no. Now what happens? The knowledge of the new covenant, the gospel of the uncircumcision, what it does is it doesn't insult you as religion does. It doesn't accuse you, but what it tells you, listen, be calm. God knows that more than yourself. Your weaknesses. What are your problems? Is there someone here that has problems? Listen, you're not going to impress anybody by saying, Pastor, come here, I have to talk to you. I'm going to confess something. Shh. Big deal. What's going on with you? Oh, that I dream with... Look, who are you impressing, woman or young man? Here, you're not going to impress anyone. You don't have to be telling anyone about your weaknesses. That is what's normal of your flesh. Here, what we do is educate you so that your spirit may begin to be exercised in truth. And then when the flesh comes against you with the same stupidity, tells you for years, you tell it, wait a minute, I don't receive that. Respect me. I need to walk in contentment and enjoy.